that's what they do, right?
Right. That's the best one. The best ones do that. They take the emotion out of it. That felt like that was scripted. Hey, if we score in the opening drive, we're going to go for 2 and try and really gain an advantage.
Oh, mistake there. The kickoff out of bounds. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Operating from the gun, Jones. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Action here on 1st down. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. To try again after the sack, Jones. And he's going to go down again. And Danielle Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground. Boy, Charles, that time he took a bad situation and made it worse.
Yeah, you're almost putting it. Nice little song there, aren't you? Because it's something you'll see from young quarterbacks. They have that tendency to retreat backwards instead of stepping up in the...
Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And this belongs to the Vikings.
That's a down and distance coaches always talk about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's 3rd and long. And you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him. Sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did. Yet the pressure was still there, and he ended up coughing it up.
Cook. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Dalvin Cook with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They'll look to throw. This is intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
So there's some excitement, right? Go for 2, and instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give them a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly, and getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
Certainly not there, so the football by rule comes out to the 40. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. On the give, this is Harris. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4. They'll take that on 1st down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Jones. He's got it complete to Aguilar. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10, down at the 31. On the delay, here's Harris. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And down inside the 15 he goes.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss. Couple, and it's 2nd down. He gets it complete to Harris. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. They'll look to throw again. That's complete right around the 8. And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the 1st down marker. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. The Patriots will bring on the field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Folks' kick is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. A run there with Cook on 1st down, but it won't net him much, maybe a yard. 2nd down coming up. So we have reached halftime. We now proceed to the start of the 2nd half. Is secured by the Patriots. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Here comes Mac Jones and the rest of the Patriot offense. And maybe he's starting to wait. They'll run it here. This is James White. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. That time a little misdirection really seemed to... defense.
And think of it this way. From the time you're in high school, you're taught to watch film and pick up tendencies. Sometimes they can use those against you, though, when they break their own tendencies and hit you back the opposite direction, huh?
Jones throw taken in by Bourne. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
I think it all came together there. In breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Here's Jones on 1st and 10. And that, nearly picked off. Well, it would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones. And he comes back with one complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Jacoby Myers there to make the grab. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Nick Folk for the point after. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd quarter. So the drive there took 6 plays, and it ends with a New England touchdown. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Taken in at the 3. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Again, it's Cook. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 72 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And Cook was fighting for it, but I don't think he got there. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. Here's Jordan Berry now. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Fighting through. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Backed up where they were on this side of the field. That was a gutsy call.
A gutsy call that never should have happened. Not so much them going for it. That's their decision. But where's the defensive front? Where's the leverage? Where's the low man wins? Where's getting into the offensive backfield and spilling the play? How did they permit them to pick up a 1st down in that situation?
On 2nd down, Cook. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. Shifts past him at the 45. And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. And we got an injury here. And I believe, yes, that's the wideout, Adam Thielen. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 3rd down, Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. From the gun, here's Cousins. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Mike Zimmer got to be unhappy with how that turned out. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Another timeout called by the Vikings now. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones. And that will be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
35 yards that time on the punt. And the Vikings will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 11. He'll start by handing it off to Dalvin Cook. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. They run it again with Cook. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 114 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. On 2nd down, this is Madison. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. Now a give running right, it's Cook. Now Cook hit and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Jones now. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Kendrick Bourne, the intended receiver, to throw again on 2nd down. Jones, and he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They will run with White out of the shotgun. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. And he'll go down here right around the 20.